Guesty BoroFanTV outside the Riverside. Been knocked out of the cup by Brighton, 1-0. Last minute goal, Jake. Seems to be coming a bit of a pattern at home.
Yeah, isn't it? It's a bit laughable now, but you can't really do anything about that. He's come off his backside, you know, it's just one of them. You just got to get on with it. But it is a bit of a concern. It is starting to happen a bit too much, but hopefully this is just a one-off, hopefully. You know, nothing you can do about that goal.
Like you say, we seem to have strengthened at the back a hell of a lot more, but like you say, other games it was a sucker punch at the back post. Now second home game in a row, conceded in the last minute again. Yeah,
when you put it that way, it doesn't seem too good. But I think the performances in those last two games at home have been good. You know, again today at the end of the day we've matched a Premier League team all the way for pretty much 90 minutes. They've got a Player of the Year in the Championship in that team, Knockout. Got Hemed, he got about 15 goals last season. You know, they've not played a poor team. You know, it's a good team they've played, and we've matched them. We've just basically been sucker punched from a backside goal.
Do you feel we were unlucky to go in not winning at half time?
Oh yeah, I think that first half again was another good first half display. Traore, he looks a world beater now. Pulis, don't know what he's done, don't know what he's been putting in his coffee, but he's got him playing, hasn't he? You know, he looks, honestly, looks a proper good player. He was so unlucky not to score, you know, it's been knocked onto the post. Cool, that's a really good save there, just to tip it on. Second half, he was unlucky again not to get a goal. He's really woken up these last few weeks, and I generally think we're looking at someone who he won't be in a few years' time, and I tell you what, we'll be cashing in on him, and it'll be a good amount of money if he keeps playing the way he's going. If we get in the Premier League, we're looking at a 60-man player if he gets a good season, and you know, he's one of them. He's one of a kind.
He's adding so much more to his game now, Jake. He's actually got an end product, and he's managing. Obviously, he scored last week, and now he is starting to get some shots off.
Yeah, he is. He's the defenders. They you know, shit a brick. He gets the ball, you're backing off, and you can't stop him. I say to everyone, there's nobody in the world, generally nobody in the world, that can pick a ball up, 35 yards out, take on 6 players. There isn't. Your closest player is Messi, because no one's got that speed, got that strength, and got that ability on the ball. There's one, and he plays for Middlesbrough Football Club, and it's a shame. It's a real shame because he is playing really well now, and he will be gone, but we'll be cashing on 60 million on this lad. Tell me now. I'm telling you now, this lad is 60, 70 million in a few years' time. Honestly, he's got the potential to be world class. He really does.
But a fan, happy without the cup, or would you have liked us to go further?
It's one of them, never happy to be out of a competition, because you play games, you win, it obviously adds confidence. But, you know, you're out, that old cliche, you can concentrate on the league. You know, we can, honestly, I'd rather have lost in that last few minutes than go for a draw. I know it sounds a bit defeatist, that would be an extra game for us, an already busy schedule, and you just think, with the intensity we've now got coming up, especially over the Easter period, it's gonna take its toll. Like, some of these players did look a bit tired today, and that's just from a Christmas period. An extra game in that, you don't really want it. So, you know, you take it with one hand, take away with the other. It's one of them, you know.
Jake, thanks for coming on BoroFanTV.